I am Dr. Surendra Kumar, Professor, School of Management, Babu Banarsidass University. Today we are discussing about certain things in the terms of the counseling and particularly the new trends or the modern trends in counseling. Counseling, whatever the old, whatever the new, all are the same is to be there. But whenever we are discussing anything in the terms of modern tools and techniques, modern values, modern traditions, modern ethics, then the things can be little bit different is to be come down. So with this topic, we are just concentrate on the modern trends of the counseling, and in the counseling, whatever the things is to be, there are in this modern trend, we are using the tools of the counseling. In these tools, there are two things was there. Non-testing tool and psychological testing tools. Non-testing and psychological. So whenever any person will come down and we have to deal with the non-testing tools or whatever, so we will discuss accordingly. So in the non-testing tools, what we will do first, if you are an interviewer or a counselor, we can say, and some counseling needs to support in the terms of the counseling. So first we will take up the interview process. Interview. In this interview process, basically it's an interaction between the counselor and the counselee with a declined objectives of mind. Definitive truth, we will take up a mind, we will meet the interviewer, interviewee and interviewer, or counselor and the counselee is to be there. So first we will discuss about interview purpose. Nothing professional, nothing is to be there. We just understand. The second thing is observation. This is basically the modern tools techniques was there. Observation. It is a careful watching or monitoring of the counseling by the counselor with a specific objectives and in the mind is to be. That means we have to look after, we will talk with that person, and then when we will talk, we will see whether how is to be respond, because I am a counselor, I know what is the phase, what is the determination, what is the line, this type of condition is to be come down. Then we have to take up whatever the past record is to be there. That is known as anecdotal records. So anecdotal records, whatever we are discussing, it contains of recording an important incidents in your life and what happened when you are very good, when you feel very pleasant, when you are sad, this type of incident we have to know that as a counselor. And when maybe possible their counseling life may change due to that incident. So that record we will just to know that. Then we have to put down a cumulative record. Cumulative record. This is basically non-testing things was there. In a cumulative record, it is basically a method of recording and providing meaningful, significant and comprehensive information about an individual over a year. That we call as something in the industry is known as a CR, personal file, whatever, we will just come down with a file, how the performance earlier was there, what is the present position is to be there, why this condition will be come down, what is the situation is to be there, and how the things, the preparation is to be adjusted accordingly. Because in the terms of counselor and counseling, no patient is to be there, but they need some support by which our productivity, our counseling productivity may increase in due course of. Then we have to use it, certain checklist. It is used to identify presence or absence of specific attributes or skills of a particular expected behavior of that particular employee. We will just check down when he is appointed, now after 5 years, after 2 years, whatever the condition will come down, because he needs the counseling to be there in the terms of the business management, or in the terms of the student counseling, in the terms of employee counseling, in the terms of other things. We just take up the attributes related to that particular job specification, job description, we have to just check down the things to be. And then we have provided rating scale. Rating scale. It is better tools to assess the degree or extent of the performance of a particular task in position of that rate is to be there, and then we have to check down. Then, beside this, there are one or two more things is to be take care in the terms of the non-testing tools. That is sociometry. Sociometry. It is used to measure sociability of the social distance between that particular person or the counsel is to be there. How is to be related, what the interpersonal relationship, how the things will be monitored accordingly. And then we can also just the audiography. This is basically the modern tools and techniques of modern counseling approach, modern trends in the counseling was there. In this, we have to just to put down, we have to listen certain things, we have to ask certain things, we will distribute certain things, we have to acknowledge certain things by the ways of the employee, whatever ways of the students, ways of the trainees, and where the counseling is to be needed is to be. Then, this is the non-testing approach, non-testing tools for the counseling. Now we have to come down psychological tests. Here we are discussing the brief review because each and everything you have been already discussed. We have been already discussed in the terms of the organizational behavior and MHR, managing human resources, chapterization is to be there. So here we are just compiling certain things will be there. Then psychological test. Psychology, human psychology, industrial psychology. हमारा सोच बात करने का ढंग, हमारे चलने का ढंग, हमारे सोचने का ढंग, उस काउंसलिंग के हिसाब से हम अपने को चेंज वर्क करते हैं और उसे ये विश्वास दिलाते हैं कि ये कोई कमी नहीं है तुम में, तुम अच्छा कर सकते हो, आप अच्छे हैं, आप अच्छा करेंगे, इस टाइप बाय विच ही जस्ट रिकवर द थिंग्स इन द काउंसलिंग. द सर्टेन टेस्ट इज टू बी कैरिड आउट लाइक personality test. Vincosta testing होती है. We have to just other testing is to be there. We have just look after the activities. We are not discussing much more is to be there because we have certain ideas what are the modern trends. In the modern trends we have certain computerized based testing or whatever. So in this we have to check down which personality you have, whether you are autocratic, participative, behavior, logistic, whatever. Then we have to put down working attitude test, to what is your approach towards the side of the work and other. Like if you are a technical person, you have certain skills based attitude should be there, or specialized attitude test is to be carried out. Then we have to check out the achievement test. What is your desire was there, like cooperative test. Simple. In the colleges we have to put down the sessional test. We can just and something reading test, vocabulary test. This type of test we have to carry out in which your achievement can be just down. What is your performance? Now what is your performance to be there? Then accordingly we have to train the persons to be. Then interest inventory test. Interest inventory test. In this interest inventory, we have to put down in which area you are, and then accordingly we have to plan it. Maybe possible human resource, we are in human resource management, there is a planning of HRP, human resource planning. Human resource planning is basically the right person at the right time at the right place. Maybe possibly at the time of appointment, need basis, we have shifted certain person in certain department where he is not comfortable to be. So by which this inventory system, we can just check down and again reshuffle the process can be carried out. Then we have to show down certain technical habits. Attitude was there. Technical habits, attitudes, etc. So this concept can be cleared out. Now, in These two types of testing, a specific requirement for the organization of counseling services is to be carried out. And whatever in the modern trends, the certain specific condition can be carried here. And what were the specific things was there? That is, presence of physical facilities like room, furniture, equipments is to be needed for the counseling. So first one is facilities is needed. Facilities. Then one individual counselor should be given down. We can say an officer or whatever for the general counseling rooms to be. Then we need a trained counselor. Then we require a structured program to meet the objectives. Because this is the modern system of it. Earlier, the concept will not be that. We are just made on. I am suffering from this thing, or I am not comfortable with this. So a person or a manager, our manager can come down, he just guide us, he just mentor us, he just counsel us. Again, we have to do the work is to be there. Now the condition, a specific person is appointed in the institution, even in school, as per the norms of the CBSE, ICSE and other boards, there should be a one student counselor should be there. Even in as per the norms of the Labour Act, Industrial IR Act, this type, counselor is to be associated with the organization. Then, so plant programs should be carried out. Then we have to provide the consultation services. Then evaluation instruments like psychological test, inventories, etc. should be well arranged and well specified in the institution was there. Otherwise, the employees can be thrown. Then we have put down a complete data bank of particular employee or trainers, trainees or students, whatever. Because this is the general term we have to put down after doing maybe possible whatever the new entrant is to be coming down. So we just put down a complete data by which we can just carry on. Then educational vocational information sheet should be provided. Then we have to provide the integrating community services with guidance services. Then educational programs, if we are conducting the training programs for trainers, we can provide the things, or the teachers, or we have to provide the personnel to provide knowledge and current trends in the counseling. Then there should be some budgetary information should be taken care. Now, in this modern trends of counseling, there are generally three approaches played down. Approaches. What the three approaches? Because we have already discussed certain things in a previous lectures was there. There are three things. One approach is directive. Directive counseling approach. Second is non-directive. Third is, what is third is? That is elective counseling approach. We will discuss one by one. Now, in directive counseling approach is also known as perceptive counseling. Perceptive counseling or counseling centered approach of counseling. May be possible in the examination, this direct name can be come down either in the competitive examination. We are just studying because at the time of interview, when interviewer want to know, have you any idea about the directive counseling? You have the, yes sir, I know the thing. But if he just twist down the thing, he just, have you any idea about the counselor centered approach? You have just thought, I've never listened to survey to bataya nahi. No. That's why I just told you these are basically the synonyms of that. So in the directive counseling, or it's a perceptive counseling or counselor centered counseling. So you should be remember of that. This approach is counseling is advertised by Williamson, a professor at University of Minnesota. In directive counseling, the counselor plays a leading role and uses a variety of techniques to suggest appropriate solution to the counseling problems. Then this approach, also known as authorizations or psychoanalytic approaches to be there. Besides this, the counselor is active and help individual in making decisions and finding solution to their problems. Whatever he is listening, counselor is totally approach of that, is a 100% counselor oriented approach was there. That's why the counselor believes in the limited capacity of the patient is to be there, so he cannot take it much more is to be there, so phase by phase interaction can be carried out and the whole thing is to be like that. Besides this, in the directive counseling, the patient or the counselee makes the decision, but the counselor does not can go get the patient make decision keeping with his diagnosis is to be there. Basically, this is a need-based approach, counseling. Then problem focused rather than counseling focused approach. Then use for patient incapability of their solving their problems. We are using these things. Then task of competent counselor is to be required and making the best possible use of counselor intellectual's abilities is to be take care in this directive counseling, because here you are directly involved, like because face to face of whatever. That means in this directive counseling we have take up what is the first step can be carried out, that is information gathering. Information gathering, then the second step we will take up synthesis. Now third is diagnosis. Then fourth is prognosis. We just checked out what is the problem is to be there. Prognosis. Then we have take up the counseling. And then follow-ups. This thing. So in this, we have to take up this type of steps to be there. Now, second is, we have to put down non-directives. Non-directive counseling. This is the chief exponent of the counseling approach given by the CART. It is also known as permissive counseling approach. Permissive counseling approach, where the counselor role is passive and the counselee's role is active. Clear? We will listen, then after we have to react, you will give down complete evaluation in that case. It is basically the counselee centered or patient centered humanistic approaches to be taken. Then the counselee makes the final decision, as individuals are thought to have full right to make final decisions for the self and solve their problems. Then the counselor has to accept the counselee's capacity to make adjustment and adopt. The principle of this behavior, non-directive, because this is the modern trends we are discussing today. The principles of acceptance and the tolerance are extremely important in this phenomenon. Then counseling is given importance than the counseling directions and investigations. Creation of an atmosphere where counseling can work out their understandings is more important than cultivating self-understanding in the patients to be. Then counseling leads to a voluntary choice of goals and consciousness salesman course of the action was to be taken care. That means here the condition will be changed, because here the first is totally based on the counselor. Here things are done on the counseling basis. So we have to put down the first, defining the problem situation. Defining the problem situation. This is the prime consideration to be taken place by the counselor, because you have no idea about that history. Then counseling give freedom to express. Counseling given freedom to express into feelings. Whatever you want, the counselor should tell to you. And if you are identifying, that is the main thing, you can identify counselor's feeling. Identifying counselor's feelings. The ultimate, whatever you want to be there, the counselor told you, and then you can understand what the feeling is to be there, why this is suffering this type, then you can analyze the things to be. Then, developing counselor's insight. Developing counselor's insight. Now, this is the job of the counselors to be there. And when you are known what is the insight was there, you can easily understand the things to be, then termination of counseling can be carried out. Termination of counseling can be carried out, and then again the process can be terminated to be there. So, in this non-directive counseling, you have to check down the problem inside the self of the counseling, and then accordingly you have to behave, because this is the prime motive of that is to be there. It is generally, we can say down, this is a slow process, but its individual capacity to making adjustment can be taken place, and then it's remove emotional blocks and helps. Then the third one is electric way of counseling approach. Electric counseling approach. In this electric counseling approach is totally based on the fact, electricity, like electric, हम बात कर रहे हैं. All individuals are different from one another, and the techniques are elective in nature because they have been derived from all sources of counseling history. And this approach is based on selecting the best and leaving out what is the least requirements to be there. Best and the least. We have to just check down. Best and the least. The basic assumption of this counseling approach is related to electric counseling approach. There is objectivity and a coordination between the counselor and the counselee during the counseling experience, and the patient is active and the counselor remains passive in this beginning was there. Particularly in this principal approach, in this counseling approach, low expenditure is adopted, and the counselor enjoys the freedom to restore to directive and the non-directive approach counseling methods, and the counseling relationship is built during the counseling interviews. This helps the patient gain resilience and the confidence to be take care of there. Now, how this condition, again the process, because we have to know about the directive counseling, we know about the non-directive counseling, and here we have to put down the elective counseling. Elective counseling, what the thing is, we have to develop rapport. Develop rapport in between counselor and the counseling. Then we have to diagnose the process, diagnose the problem. Then we take on the analysis of the case, individual basis, analyzing the case by a counselor. Then we have preparing a modifying behavior, how you have to react, how you have to solve the problem is to be there. Then from this point we have to take up the counseling. By the value of the counseling, we just put down the follow-up, because follow-up is a necessary part of the game. Otherwise, you cannot put down the things. So, in this, basically in the electric approach, it is very effective and the practical base and objective and coordinated approach of the counseling is carried out. So, nowadays, most of the counselors are using this approach, and in that approach, they are justifying the complete processes to be there. So, in today's discussion, we have taken care about various approaches of the counseling. In the modern trends, counseling is to be there. In the modern trends, we have taken up something electric approach, non-directive counseling approach, and the directive counseling approach. And besides this, we have discussed the concept of various things. Then, as per the process, as per the values, as per the directives, non-directive approach, we have just go through that there are certain tools already cleared down, like we have to take up the psychological test, we have taken the non-testing test is to be carried out in for the counseling approach, counseling process is to be there. So I think all of you are clearly understand the concept of today's counseling in the present modern approach is to be there.